Good afternoon, everybody. Lynn, the leather bag lady here. How are you all today? It's Wednesday today. I guess if you're watching the TV, then you're well aware of what the day is today. The inauguration. I don't really, I don't have cable. I don't watch a little bit of, I watch a lot of YouTube, but um, not really up on what's going on in that world. So maybe I should be. I don't know. But yeah, been a funny old day today. Wasn't up and at 'em this morning again. I'm staying up too late. I am a bit of a night owl and I kind of got out of that for a while, and I need to kind of check myself because I can stay up very late and then it just screws me up for the next day. So whatever I was, and it was cold this morning, -8 this morning with the wind chill. Leather bag lady weather report. So tomorrow's going to be 4 degrees, I think. So I will do my stair walk tomorrow morning. And then I'm enjoying doing the stepper thing. There's no class. There's no rhyme or reason to what it is I do. I just set the thing up, put my music on, and I just jump around and do whatever. So I break into a sweat. I do know that. So as far as I'm aware, that's all that counts. So anyway, let's get to the haul, or not haul. Let's get to the overview of the bags today. I was out and about this morning picking up another Roots offering. I'll show it to you in its distressed state before I say goodbye to you today. But firstly, before I get into my 3 bags, which aren't bags that I've just listed, I actually haven't listed anything yet today. These are bags that are already listed and got missed in terms of being presented in one of my vintage bag experience videos. But if you watched my first episode of a purse rehab yesterday, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't know whether I'd be able to get the bag clean or not, and I was able to, which was wonderful, just using regular saddle soap and a lot more elbow grease than I normally bring to the bags. So here's the little nugget that got cleaned yesterday. The front wasn't too bad, but it was the back that was really in rough shape. So this is now absolutely beautiful. There is a little area where the dye has come off the leather. So if I do take the plunge and purchase the leather paint set from Amazon, I don't have Prime, and God help me if I ever get Prime, because there's so many things that I want to purchase. Most of them are all to do with the bags, like the leather paint. I've been watching It's Hadrian, so some of the products that he uses, some of the products that Beato's Leathercraft uses, because I am quite serious at spending a lot more time rehabbing. That's it, rehabbing these little bags. And when I show you the Roots one I picked up today, that need nothing huge, but what a difference, just a cleanup and reshaping. This guy's very little. Oh, I did take that eraser to the interior, and it came beautiful. You can see where I've done some rubbing here, but the marks were quite prominent, so they're a lot better now. So that's the little guy. It's not vintage. It was on Kijiji as vintage. It's not. So it won't be on Etsy. But if you like it, you're more than welcome to send me a message about it. This stuff is going to start to appear on my Instagram. I'm going to be doing, I did my first one today actually, bag of the day. And I'll show you my bag of the day today. And this is a Tommy Hilfiger See, this is some of the stuff that I've started to add. Just basic little things, but something to just bring a little interest to the bag. But this is gorgeous. I've used this today and I've really enjoyed it. The strap was not original to the bag. This is actually a root strap, but it's very close. And a couple of pockets here, and my stuff fits in it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's that big of a bag, but I mean, everything fits in there beautifully. So I'm really enjoying it. I've used it today. I've listed it on Facebook, and it's in my leatherbag-lady.com website. And if you are local, always message me, because the shipping is never free. We've had that conversation many times. So if you are local and you do want to pick it up, there is a substantial discount for not having to worry about the shipping. And actually, I'm rambling, I know. The lady who I sold the vintage Coach bucket bag to is sending it back to me. I do have a return policy on Etsy. There is some restrictions, and there is a 20% restock fee. She said there was an odor to the bag. There was no odor to the bag. I don't sell bags with odors. The bags are stored in my home. If there were odors, I would be aware of them as I'm moving around my house on a daily basis. I mean, I package the bag. I open the bag up because I always include a card and a little gift. So the bag gets opened before I ship it. Think probably a little of buyer's remorse going on there, but she said there's a smell, so if I get it back and there's a smell, then I guess I'll have to deal with it. Maybe my vintage Coach collector will be able to help me with that one, if indeed there is a smell. She said it smells like wet. I don't know. I package the bags in plastic zip sealed bags to protect them from moisture. I take all the air out of those bags before anyway, whatever. It'll be interesting to see what happens when I get the bag back, and we'll take it from there. I mean, it's a beautiful bag. It'll sell again, no problem. So I'm not really worried about it. And the last thing I want is negative reviews on Etsy. I have had a couple of customers who had difficulty getting their items because of the postage debacle over Christmas. And a little disappointing that none of those people left me a review, because I went above and beyond communicating with Canada Post and, opening an actual ticket with Canada Post for one of the bags. And they did let me know they got the bag, but it's my customer service approach is basically customer's always right. I mean, unless something is blatantly crazy, then I don't want to be taken for a fool. But yeah, customer service is key, especially when you're selling things online. So anyway, so let's get to our bags. As I said, these bags are already on Etsy. They've been on Etsy for quite some time. This first one is little 80s roots. Look at this color. Look at with the blue, as my mom says, blue and green should never be seen. But this is a great little 80s, very Kelly green. Not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a great, the little mini bags, the little pouchettes are coming back. So I have a feeling that, somebody with some Irish heritage, or somebody who just has a real passion for color. And I've decided to stuff them too when I show them to you, because I wasn't really doing them justice, because I love these bags and they were looking like saggy boobs, really. That was what I thought of when I saw the one bag that I'm about to show you. I was like, ooh. So there's your little roots emblem. The interior is good. There is a little blemish here. If there's any, oh, this one actually, it is disclosed in the listing. And have I showed you this one already? I don't know. Maybe I have, because I remember this little detail that it's coming, the stitching, you know what, I think I have shared this one with you. I just obviously haven't put it in the listing. But it hasn't come apart completely, but it's on its way. So I'm not going to mess with it. But if somebody does decide they want this little baby, then you know, you might want to put a couple of stitches or just be very careful with it in your usage. And there's the little roots emblem down there too. I'd probably just put a couple of little stitches in it. I'd rather a couple of stitches that nobody's going to see, and it keeps it together. So that's my first bag, and I'm almost positive now that I've shown that one in another video. Now we have I showed you a bag by Mandarins Duck not that long ago, and this is another Mandarins Duck bag. Really, really unique stuff. Their company credo is bags for the senses. So it's either a touch or a sound. If you remember the other little one, it had vibrant blue and yellow, and it was like a real crackle leather. So this has some really interesting clasps. I mean, they don't come apart or anything. There is zippers. There is zippers around the, and I mean, just the, you know, orange and red trim, like a lot of work to make, you know, different colors. And I guess, you know, I say this all the time, this new learning that I'm getting, nothing on the back, just those two on the front with some of the, you know, the beados. And when you look at the actual work that goes into, you know, making the piping a different color from the lining and all that, it's all work. So I'll take the stuffing. I really like this bag. Brown, I love browns, but I'm a little bit more of a mahogany brown. There's your Mandarins Duck emblem. And there is quite a big zipper right here. No phone compartments or anything like that. I mean, this is probably an 80s, 90s bag. There obviously looks like there's a little inspection tag or something here. Just a really big messenger tote style bag. It's really cool. Now, there was not a crossbody strap with it, so I have added one. It's not leather. So again, if it's really important to you for it to be a perfect match, then maybe you keep your eyes out. But it's the same color family. I definitely don't think it would be a big deal. And the zippers, they meet in the middle. So it's a zipper to here and a zipper to here. So nice little gusset. And then the straps are adjustable on both sides. So you could make it quite a bit longer than it is. It's a nice bag. I like it. It's very utilitarian, very functional. I like it. Now, this is the one that was going to look like garbage if I didn't stuff it, because it's been folded over. So I guess and maybe I will do it now that I'm going to be messing around with kind of rehabbing these bags. Beatos does a half and half alcohol, water, concoction, and he sprays that on anything that he wants to stretch out a little bit. So it may be that I might do that. I don't know. I think if or actually, it's Hadrian did something with a Celine bag recently where he just put it in a hot shower with the steam, stuffed it really, really tight, and put it in the hot shower. But this bag is so cool. Look at these little kind of travel chest corners. If you've ever seen like steamer trunks, China chests, they have these in all the corners. It's kind of neat. And then just a shoulder strap or a top handle strap. There's no, I would struggle to get this on my shoulder. This is a very bulky sweater and I'm not a tiny girl. So this one also has the 2 zippers that meet in the middle. And this is Alberta di Carlo, made in Italy. So it's like a Saffiano leather. And this is just a little coin pouch that's attached because the bag doesn't have any compartments in it. It's just an open, but it's really big. And it's raw leather inside. I just love that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. And there's your little coin pouch, and in it goes. So it was folded over like this. So I think what I might do is, yeah, I'm going to keep it stuffed for a little while. It's such a beautiful bag. It really is a lovely bag on the bottom. So that's my 3 bags for today. Oh, I was going to show you the roots. So I really am determined to be a little bit of a go-to for roots here in my neck of the world. So I've been on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe every hour I'm on there because the good stuff and the stuff that is price so that I can do what I do with it is gone in an instant. So I'm maybe paying $5 more than I should for these things, but you know what? The way I look at it is if it's a bit of a project, then it's worth it for me. So this little roots is in such a sad condition, but I'm going to work on it, and I'll show it to you at another time, and it'll be all looking lovely. So that was what I picked up this morning, and that's it for today. So hopefully you're having a productive day, a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.